Tyson Fury vs Francis Ngannou, billed as Battle of the Baddest, is an upcoming professional boxing match between reigning WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury and former UFC heavyweight champion Francis Ngannou, scheduled to take place on 28 October 2023 in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The British Boxing Board of Control will be the host commission for the event. Tyson Fury vowed to knock Francis Ngannou. WBC heavyweight champion Fury's title will not be on the line. "I know you can't push, zero power," Fury told 37-year-old Ngannou. The French-Cameroonian replied, "Okay, leave your chin on the way and you will find out." Prior to winning the UFC heavyweight title, Ngannou had long expressed an interest in moving to boxing, specifically facing Fury or former WBC heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder. Following Fury's victory against Dillian Whyte in April 2022, Ngannou entered the ring at the pair put forth a suggestion for a bout against one another. Ngannou left the UFC in January 2023 following a year-long contract dispute. One of his main gripes was the UFC's denying of his insistence of a right to box in his contract. Ngannou later signed with the PFL, who would allow him to box. When Tyson Fury faces Francis Ngannou in Saudi Arabia early on Sunday morning, we will get yet another answer to that age-old question: who is better at boxing, a boxer or a guy who isn't a boxer? WBC President Mauricio Sulaiman that Fury would not be stripped of his title and that the organization had given him special permission to compete. Boxing purists had criticized Fury for taking on a crossover bout with novice Ngannou rather than facing a ranked contender. It remains unclear whether the fight will be a professional bout. It will take place in a separate ring in an arena adjacent to the undercard bouts, which will come under the jurisdiction of the British Boxing Board of Control. Also, the WBC has not sanctioned this as a world title bout. It has created a commemorative Riyadh champion belts for the winner. Despite being an unknown quantity in boxing, Ngannou beats an MMA record of 12 knockouts from 70 fights, with 3 defeats. But Gypsy King said he was not convinced by the power. "I'm working with Sugar Hill to knock him out cold on Saturday night, and I have no doubt in my mind I will knock him out," Fury said. "I believe there is levels to the game and he will find out my level on Saturday night. We're going to see if he's got the guts to stand and trade with the number 1 heavyweight in the world." Ngannou's remarkable and inspiration journey has taken him from working his sand quarry in Cameroon as a 12-year-old to the very pinnacle of combat sports. He refused to dismiss his opponent's credential and thanked Fury for the opportunity. "It might be a little weird, but I want to thank Tyson Fury for taking the fight. There is a lot to risk for him. He might to go to sleep on Saturday night. I thank you for the courage," Ngannou said. The media conference, just as it was in London in September, was once again filled with tributes and gratitude by those on the top table toward the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia for hosting the event. The event will form part of Riyadh season, an entertainment events festival held in Saudi Arabia's capital every winter since 2019. Fury whistled and clapped as tributes were paid Saudi Arabia for hosting the fight. It classes combat sports fashion. This one is already getting lost in the tall grass. Fury's heavyweight title will not be on the line, and it's not clear if the fight will count on either man's professional record. Thank you for watching, guys. Write down in comments and see you in the next videos.